Now, as we move into this writing, why The Walk? What was it about that story that was so important that you had to write it down? I know, but I don't know if they know.
Okay, the walk, the reason for The Walk was, Powell was having we all got together. Every day Boston first started, we all got together. I had everybody write down something about personal life. And Kathy from Charlestown wrote down her experience about the busing. And when she wrote it from a high school child not going to her prom, not having a senior year, and it was like the things she missed. So I realized that hearing that story, I was like, you know, we show, when you see 1974 bus and riders, it's vicious. It's vicious, it's ugly, it's a lot of hate there. It's a lot of hate, we see the hate, we live the hate. Black people live the hate in 1974. Crazy hate. But at the same time, some of that hate was just anger and fear. It's a difference, right? It's a difference between hate and fear and anger. Hate is hate. Hate is Ku Klux Klan, raping, killing, unnecessary. Hate is a whole different. Anger and fear is different, and as humans, we need to learn to separate the difference between anger and fear, because anger and fear don't mean that you hate the person. It means at that moment we don't like what's going on. Right? It comes like this, like when a mother chastises or a father chastises a child, and the child says, "I hate you, I don't want to be." They don't hate. Oh, I wish you was dead. That's not hate. That's anger. That's not accepting the moment for what it is.
It's a bad choice of words.
You know what I mean? And it's a feeling at the moment. It's a feeling at the moment. But we take so it caused me to look into the busing era. When I looked at it, it was like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of documentaries, a lot of documentaries, but no feature film. There it is. Okay. Like I was in the streets, so I know about voids. If you find a void, that's what you feel in life. You feel a void, that's how you know you can make something out of it. It could grow into something because it's missing. It's missing. And the feature film of a documentary was missing. The feature film was missing about the bus and ride. So I took the Dan. Dan is the director of the movie. And he kept, and he's a solid dude. Solid, I'm giving him his credit. He said, I said, yo, Dan, you should do the film. You should make a movie about the war, about the bus era. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, my father had something to do with it. I said, for real? There it is. That's the vibe. That's the energy. He said, go ahead and write it. He said, go write it. He said, go write it and bring it back to me. So I went home late night, sat down with my wife. I write late night, super late. I want to hear all the voices in my head. I got to hear it. And I'm writing. It took me a month to write it. I wrote it in a month. I sent it to Dan. He was like, you read it? He said, this is great, but you got to do a lot of rewrites. So we just rewrite for 6 months straight of rewriting. The important thing with this is how you know when the universe and God steps in, because Dan was supposed to do a movie called Panama, right? Direct a movie called Panama, but they took him off the director, and they said that they got another director to do it. That gave him, he said, you know what, we're gonna make this movie right here, and that's why this movie is made. Yeah, because he was taking that.
So I'm going to go ahead and ask the question. Where did you meet Dan?
In prison.
And where in prison? In the yard, at the lunchroom?
Okay. Dan was locked up. Dan was in OCC minimum. Me, Dan, and Steve was together, right? Dan was like this. Dan came in. He used to take, everybody who's been in prison knows you don't take showers without your slippers on. Dan used to go in the shower without his slippers. So people like, that's crazy. Right? So people like, he's crazy. He's a fake director. I said, he's a director, so I've been in the hole already. I got a story already. He's about, and 10 minutes ago, he's a director. I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to, I want to hear his story. Right? I connect people. I want to hear his story. Let me hear what he got to say. So I went up to Dan, he's like, yeah, I said, you're a director. Yeah, I'm a director. He said, you know what? If you really want to write and learn, go get the 6 Fields book. So I went and got the 6 Fields book. My sister bought the 6 Fields book for me. She sent it up to the prison. I read it. I went back to Dan. He was like, no. I said, I read the 6 Fields book. I fully understand it. Every Sunday from that point on, me and Dan sit down and he'll teach me. We go over it. We write. He'll tell me what to write. Block points, this, that. Way to change structure, this. And when he went home, he gave me his number. This is why I say he's a solid dude. There's a lot of dudes you meet in prison, they go home and they say something. And when you get home, it's a whole other situation. They're not living up to their words. When I went home, I called Dan, and his number was there, and he was good. He was like, "Yo, I'm here." He sent me out. He sent for me to go to one of his film, an LA Minute. He was filming. He sent it out. I went out there, paid for my ticket, paid for my way to stay, and I learned some things on the set. He was showing me different things. I'm like, wow, this is it right here. I said, well, Dan, we're gonna make a movie. I said, you know what, Dan, we're gonna get an Oscar. We're gonna get an Oscar. We're not even gonna get an Oscar.
Thus, 4 out of the, how many actors? 4 out of the leaders, 4 out of the 5 actors are either Oscar winners or Oscar nominated.
We're gonna get an Oscar.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He comes home, and that's one of the things he said, we don't get an Oscar. What's the other thing you told me? I know, it's terrible. No children here. But we don't sell scripts like what?
I said, Naheem, I went to Naheem. I said, well, Naheem, I'm hyped. I know Naheem was in the business for years. And I love this brother. He's the real celebration because he kept the street clean. Right? This is where it counts, right? He kept the streets clean. He kept them kids, he taught the kids. Like I always tell you, it's all about the kids. He taught the kids, he teach the kids. So when I first came home, I know I'm clean. I don't mean drugs, I mean mentally clean. And my ambition is different. I go to the clean guy. Yo, Naheem, I got 10 kilos. It's ready to go. He said, what? He said, oh, no. I said, no, they're strips.
I don't even know what to do with that.